The parents of people testifying in FBG Duck murder case, they told the feds that it's been people showing up to their house in a threatening manner. They've been threatened on social media, and it's strangers showing up to their house wanting to hurt them. They feel like their life is in danger with the blick, all because they, I guess, relatives testified in FBG Duck murder case. This is strong. And one of the people on the case says that his charges should be dropped because he's not even fucking O-Block. We finna talk about that. I got the newest update on FBG Duck murder case. The trial started again today. They at the end of the trial. Hit the like button. We finna talk about this. Goal on this video, 3,000 likes. It's been a pause on FBG Duck murder case due to Christmas and the New Year, so the trial kind of stopped. Well, it's back now. It's finna end. To tell you the truth, I think it's only a couple more weeks left of this trial. So it's finna start. Hit the like button. That pushed a lot of the older videos down. We got a new video with an update. So hitting the like button pushed this video all the way up to the YouTube charts, and people get to see it. After damn near 3 months of trial, this shit is coming to an end. Closing arguments is coming very soon. They're alleging 6 people had something to do with duck murder. Blah, 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 blah. They just came through the Gold Coast blicking. They say after 3 months, they feel like they proved that, a lot of this shit stemmed from the old Block Tuckerville boy. It's actually a new article that drops today in the Sun-Times newspaper that talks about butter, trenches news, and all kind of shit. The closing arguments of this shit is going to start sometimes this week. Federal prosecutors feel like they proved that duck murder was linked to this gang war that was going on the south side of Chicago. According to new documents that dropped on Duck case, okay? They claim that the license plate readers, all kind of shit, witnesses, and everybody is the reason why these guys got took. They also say C. Murder, one of the guys on Duck murder case, he was linked to this case. Not only did they have evidence on him, but Duck actually dissed his brother in the song Dead Bitches, Sherrod. Sherrod is C. Murder brother. It's rumors that people around Duck neighborhood killed Sherrod, and ever since then, C. Murder really didn't like Duck. That's what they claim. They also claim that Kenny Mack participated in this hit only because Vaughn had money on Duck head. He didn't really have a problem with Duck, but he was trying to collect that paper, according to a person who testified against Kenny Mack. The person Kenny Mack was text messages saying, look, we own the Duck right now. There's money on his head and shit like that. That person cooperated with the feds and told them that Kenny Mack killed Duck, and it was all because it was money on his head. Kenny Mack lawyer actually told the feds that they feel like Kenny Mack charges should be dropped immediately because he's not part of O-Block. And it's a conspiracy about O-Block, and he's not part of O-Block. But they feel like his ass is in this shit because they recovered a bullet inside of his car. They recovered a bullet inside of his car that matched the bullets of the scene of Duck crime scene. So Duck was shot and killed, and one of the bullets that entered Duck's body was found inside of Kenny Mack's car. That's crazy as hell, ain't it? Yeah. They also claimed that Turbin was jealous, mad, so he called his O-Block homies to kill Duck. That's how he got linked to this case. Now let's get in a little bit more. They talk about Mickey Truth, the blogger who got put out the courtroom. I think a lot of people got real tough at Mickey and real strong at Mickey and shit like that. When in reality, according to this paperwork, the blogger's names got put in the paperwork because of Butter. Is what they saying. Butter had a problem with Miss Mickey Truth because she reported that he was paid, and the feds say he wasn't paid or his mama wasn't paid. So, Butter was saying shit like he gonna jump out he in the witness room. It's like a waiting witness room. He in the waiting witness room. He told the feds, look, he gonna jump out of this motherfucking waiting room and go get Mickey and beat the fuck out of her because she putting his family in jeopardy and all kind of shit like that. The judge told Mickey she can stay, but, police officers told Mickey she probably should leave because, these are gangbangers and you're not from out here. You need to be careful. The prosecution relied heavily on the bloggers who were combative, like Trenches News and FBG Butter. They said that kind of helped focus on the mistrial because these guys didn't get on the stand and say everything that they thought they were going to say, according to the feds, because that might have slowed them up in this case. But I'm going to tell you something that stood out very, very strong to me. The feds is claiming, okay, not the feds, but the defense of O-Block lawyers, they claiming that some of the witnesses on this case they parents' life is in jeopardy. They claiming that some of the witnesses' parents then had strangers come into their house, threatening them on social media, saying they gonna kill them and do all kind of shit if they people keep snitching and shit like that. You know, that actually was in the newspaper, in the report. Some of these witnesses' parents say they open up their doors, they look out the window, and there's strange people outside their window. Their life has been threatened on social media and all kind of shit. They didn't specifically point out who the witnesses was, whose life were in jeopardy, but they said, look, this shit is getting real deep. There's people coming to people's cribs and shit like that, you know, to the point where they feel like, look, this shit is getting dangerous for everybody. You know, the feds is putting everybody's life in jeopardy is what they claiming. But a couple of days ago, you know, Kenny Mack lawyer filed a motion in Turpin and Teasy, basically, Turpin and Teasy. They lawyers filed a motion to get their case dropped. They said that this is a case about a murder and the furtherance of a gang O-block. They say they not an O-block, so they can't even be in this indictment. There's no need for them to be in this. So this shit is strong. Closing arguments begin today, I believe, and it's gonna start this whole week. I believe they might put in some motions and shit today, and then the closing arguments start tomorrow. But I was told the closing arguments start this week. This trial came down to an end. They called all these witnesses up there. So everybody who keeps saying there's other snitches and shit like that, no, it's not. Everybody has been called as far as witnesses. They relied heavily on like Trenches News and like FBG Butter statement to prove that this was like a gang, a racketeering gang, a gang that furthered their name, a gang that killed rappers, that made money, that was bullying the neighborhoods and shit like that. Them all the witnesses they called. You know, I didn't see a lot of other witnesses. The feds are so dirty, they use FBG Duck friends against O-Block in this case. You know, they forced a lot of these guys to testify. I'm not sure about everybody, but some of them were forced to get on that stand. You know, the feds threatened to take away people's kids and all kind of shit and force people to testify. But I wanted to bring to your attention some of the witnesses. I'm not sure if it was O-Block Dave, if it was Butter, Lowe's baby mama, or whoever. But according to new paperwork, some of these witnesses' parents were threatened that their kids better not keep snitching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the like button, hit the homie True Tell the Street Boy.